The thrilling finale and the After the Rose special following pilot Peter Weber's season on The Bachelor definitely lived up to the hype. While we definitely saw a lot of it coming thanks to Reality Steve, who accurately spoiled that Peter would end up with finalist Madison Prewett, the journey Peter took to end up with the ultimatum-issuing contestant was a bit more complicated than we thought. Reality Steve's prediction was that after Madison self-eliminated, Peter would chase after her, leaving the other Bachelor finalist Hannah Ann behind. While he did eventually follow his heart and pursue his relationship with Madison, he actually proposed to Hannah Ann before all of that went down. The breakup naturally left Hannah Ann crushed. Peter's mom, who had been rooting for Hannah Ann, was also heartbroken. Here's a look back at Peter and Hannah Ann's tumultuous relationship. Hannah Ann was a front-runner from the beginning in spite of the fact that she shares a name with Peter's ex, Bachelorette Hannah Brown. That didn't stop Peter from giving her the first impression rose, though, in a semi-cringeworthy scene where Peter tells Hannah Ann that there's definitely room for two Hannahs in my heart.
Don't say that. That just sounds weird, please.
In retrospect, we should have seen their breakup coming. Peter's heart was just too crowded. Hannah Ann threw that line back at Peter in the After the Final Rose special when she revealed that Peter had actually reached out to the other Hannah for closure while they were engaged. She broke it down in brutally eloquent fashion in front of the whole world. She told Peter, "So looking back on it, our engagement involved 3 women. Me, you still being in love with Madison and proposing to me, and your need for closure with Hannah Brown. That is 3 women involved in our engagement. So a word of advice. If you want to be with a woman, you need to become a real man."
It's funny because it's true.
Honestly, the fact that Peter and Hannah Ann managed to get engaged is kind of shocking, considering that she almost left him because she didn't want to be with a guy whose heart was torn between so many people. In her words, "Peter told me that his heart was being pulled in 2 different directions, and that was like a knife in my heart. I don't know what to do. Everything in me just wants to put up my guard and tap out." Even after she accepted Peter's proposal, things felt a little off. The surprise in her voice when Peter confessed his love said everything. The fact that she had any doubt that Peter loved her was a massive red flag that Hannah Ann kept ignoring. Ladies, take note. If you're surprised when a man reveals that he loves you, it's probably way too soon to get engaged. Peter's family was, of course, over the moon that the pilot had proposed to Hannah Ann. Peter's mom, Barbara, was never on Team Madison, telling her son that they were incompatible. After Peter revealed that he had proposed to Hannah Ann, Barbara said, "This is the best news ever. We love her so much. We love her. We love her." Peter's mom had previously begged him to choose Hannah Ann, who she called a perfect girl, in a now infamous scene where she begged Peter to pick Hannah Ann over Madison. "Don't let her go," she said. Bring her home to us." Unfortunately, Peter's wishy-washy heart ended up playing her, too. While Hannah Ann was heartbroken over the end of the engagement and called Peter out on how badly he handled the situation, she definitely seems to have moved on. She said on the After the Final Rose special, "Walking in there and hearing for the first time that you couldn't give me your full heart, that was very blindsiding. You told me things that kept me with you. Even after our breakup, you reached out to my parents saying that you were just processing your emotions and you wish more than anything we had met outside of reality TV. How does that make any sense?" After the Final Rose special, Hannah Ann threw some serious shade at Peter on Instagram. Posing in a pilot's outfit in a clear nod to her ex's profession, she proved that she's over Pilot Pete and ready to move on with her life. She captioned the picture, "Flying solo, no turbulence accepted. Period." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about The Bachelor and Bachelorette are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.